192. Send me a text if you like. AlanCoxShow.com to watch live. You can always drop us messages if you listen on the iHeartRadio app. You can always leave us voicemails, too. After Hours line is always available to you. It is 216-986-8903.
Hi, Alan. It's Drunk Sue. I just thought of a hilarious skit you could pull on the radio. You know how people...
Give me the over-under on how good this is going to be.
Over-under, let's see. What's our baseline? I think you should leave. It's definitely going to be funnier than that.
You think this will be... She assures us it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take
You think it'll be funnier than I think you should leave.
Yeah.
I think it'll be less funny.
Agreed.
I did on the radio a minute ago about trying to get help for depression or whatever. Have somebody that has no patience whatsoever. None. Call into a phone line and have them, please hold. We appreciate your patience. The next available caller will call you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Please hold. Your call is important to us. Please hold. Please hold.
Okay, well, listen, I think I get the gist of that. And true to form, I hate to say Mary was right, but funnier than I think you should leave.
15 times funnier than any I think you should leave sketch, with the exception of Bones Are Their Money.
All right.
I do like that one.
Up, but not out.
Just jealous.
Maybe you are just jealous.
Jealous of what?
I mean, I'm always jealous of people who are very, very funny. Or
Alan, you
something,
don't have to be jealous.
or something I didn't think of. I would have never thought of The Bones Are Their Money.
I like that one.
I would have never thought of They Pull Your Hair
Up, but not out. It's hilarious.
There's a lot of stuff
Up,
like that.
but
There
not
is
out.
not.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why that one hit you.
I don't know.
I wonder why that one hit all of us, but the other ones hit Bill and I too.
I don't know that show sucks.
I mentioned earlier that it's Voter Registration Day, National Voter Registration Day, but it's also National Pepperoni Pizza Day.
Oh, I love
And I only mention that because I love the story. Lil Nas X was doing a show in Boston. You know who Lil Nas X is, right? He's like an openly gay, scantily clad. Is he hip-hop, Poundcake? Is he R&B? Is he pop? What is he?
He's hip-hop pop.
Hip-hop.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
And listen, obviously, you'd think that it was 1985 again, but these shows still have people outside who are bored, nothing better to do, with giant signs about how he's going to hell because of who he loves and blah, blah, blah. And of course, he does this show in Boston, and there was I'll put the word religious in air quotes, group that shows up, and they're out there protesting his show, and he sent them pizzas. And is he going to change their mind? No. But at least they don't have to be hateful and bigoted on an empty stomach. And so he posted video of his team delivering the free pizzas to all the religious protesters that crossed the street from his show in Boston, so that they could, I don't know.
Did they accept them?
Yeah, they did. No, I'm sorry, they did not. No.
It's almost like he's leading with love.
Almost. Yeah, they didn't
know he was on tour.
They didn't
promote
want the
this a lot.
pizza. Yeah, how would you find this out? Like, how would you? You must be on some some hate group
Because
newsletter or something.
I'm almost certain that they obviously they have to have like representation, so they don't want to not send him out on tour. But I'm sure they're very scary in this day and age, especially after like the Ariana Grande incident. They don't want to just have this guy out here because he's a double minority, and people will do some crazy stuff. So they probably just purposely didn't promote it, and they were like, his true fans will find out somehow.
Well, I mean, you have to promote. There is a bigger machine than that. I mean, there are promoters in every city that spend money to advertise. I mean, they're going to, and these people are across the street, and who knows? I mean, I guess that's just part of
the
Imagine going to the promotion company and be like, can you promote this, but not to the people that are going to try and blow it up.
Right.
I'm serious, though. It's scary to think about. But it says, Lil Nas X, long live Montero. That's the name.
That's
of
the tour. It's his first headlining run.
Good for him.
He's at Radio City Music Hall tonight. Yeah, and he's not playing clubs. So
Stadiums?
No, like big theaters or arenas.
He's at Radio City
Yeah.
Music Hall.
He's doing Philly, D.C., Atlanta, Nashville, Orlando. And then November the 8th, he'll go overseas. So, again, I only still know that one song. I only know Old Town Road.
And, well, no, you probably know that.
And then the one where he was
Celebrity.
like making out with the devil in the video.
What's that? Industry Baby. That
Nope.
I told you long ago.
Jack Harlow.
Don't know it.
That's not Jack Harlow. That's Jack Harlow?
Jack Harlow's in the video with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they refer to him as the industry baby rapper, but I only know the one song everybody else knows. But I like that he's,
Just doing his thing.
you're doing your thing, and you got people across the street that don't like you, and whatever. You try to give them pizzas. Imagine hating someone's life so much that you turn down pizza.
I don't know. Man.
Now, these are local Bostonians, so maybe he doesn't know where pizza is. So maybe these people in Boston, in all of their white-hot rage, looked at the box where the pizza was from and were like, nope, no thank you.
He picked the wrong chain.
No, I hope that he delivered them pizzas topped only with uncut pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I hope. What? Get it? Because he likes wieners. And then that way, you drive it home to him.
I don't know. I love pizza, man. It would take a lot for me to turn down pizza.
Do you want pizza today?
I just ate.
It is National Pepperoni
It's
Pizza
National
Day,
Pepperoni
Mary.
Pizza Day.
I love
There are
pizza.
probably places doing it.
But
We'll
it's
get some.
Fajita Tuesday at the Santora Bailey household.
That's
It can be
that's
two
right. That's a
things.
couple days before Taco Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's something to think about. I don't know.
I'll buy you pizza if you want pizza.
He'll buy you a pizza from Pizza 216 right down
I mean,
here.
that's the closest one, but
I don't
There's a
want whole
Domino's
pizza.
back here on Prospect. If you want a chain pizza,
If you're gonna get a pizza for yourself, I'll have a slice. But I'm not gonna. I don't want you to order me a whole pizza. I just ate a turkey sandwich.
order her a whole pizza. And
Don't.
then-
I'm trying to be good. I ate my thick spit yogurt. I ate my turkey sandwich with cucumbers on it.
What if you take a couple of the pieces of pizza, put your foot in it, and then that's a photo people can get.
It is Toes Day. I posted for my subscribers.
That's what I'm saying.
how many subscribers are you up to?
10.
10, hey, that's
Hey.
10 more than you had last week.
Right.
It's what, $10 a month?
20.
$20 a month?
Yeah.
Hey, that's
$20 a month from 10 subscribers?
Yeah.
You're charging them $2 a month?
No.
Wait, what's the math?
she's charging them $20 each.
$20 each.
Yes.
Oh. I was
Come
like,
on, math
why
it
are
out.
you
You can do it.
Well, no. I thought you meant 20 total.
No.
I was like, why are you doing this?
No. They got a Toes Day picture. They get Toes Day and Feet Friday. That's
So
what
they
it's
get 2 pics a week
Yes.
for $20 a month.
Yes.
I know you talked about this.
8
so we
pictures a
broke
month.
it down. 8 a month for $20.
$5 a picture.
That's a bargain.
That's unbelievably cheap.
That is
compared to
very.
what I normally
How are you going to see? This is Mary is the kind of the mom and pop version of what all these other subscription services are dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, all these people come in on the cheap, and then they go, well, we're going to pop it up a little bit. Now that you like what you see, we're going to pop it up. But that's a delicate balance. It's a dangerous game because you pop it up even a little bit, and people go, I'm out.
Right.
So you don't want to scare them away. You don't want to make any big, large, sudden movements.
Right.
Because at some point, you're going to, obviously, you want to grow your subscriber base.
Right.
So let's say you get it to 50.
Be awesome.
That's pretty good,
Could quit my job.
right? It's $1,000 a month
That would be unreal.
just in feet.
Just in feet.
Okay? So let's say you do that.
You'd quit this job?
No, I was kidding.
Who could blame her? I'm not even one of the subscribers.
I'd be making the same amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
If I
And
did.
that's the best part.
Yeah.
Is we don't pay Mary very much.
They'd come to me like, hey, we need you to do 43 live reads for $60. I'm
Nope.
Like, sorry, that's
Don't
3
think so.
subscribers.
I'm selling feet, suckers.
Oh, yeah. Toes Day.
All right, Toes Day and then Feet Friday.
Yep, those are your
Mhm.
two a week.
But
Okay.
no nips or lips. It's just feet.
Knees down, baby. Maybe if I'm feeling a little squirrely, you might get a mid-thigh action.
Do you have no nips or lips in your bio for
no,
this?
but I should.
Yes, you should. I thought he was taking it from that.
No, it's your regular profile.
Yeah.
It's just when you share a picture like you normally share it on Instagram, you hit subscribers only. So it only shows up to certain people.
Huh.
Got to make sure you hit that.
I know.
You don't want to be sharing it to the plebes.
No. People will be saving it and sending it to WikiFeet. And then what?
And then you grow your subscriber base.
That's what we're
You
trying
get a
to do
good
here.
buzz out there.
Yeah.
What about Web Toes Tuesday? You don't, or Wednesday rather. You don't have web.
I don't have
feed,
web
yeah.
toes.
Mhm.
My nephew does. He's got twin toes
What does that mean?
where the two middle ones are conjoined.
Really?
Yeah. The
So he's-
second and third.
So he's got basically like his feet look like a Simpsons hand. Looks like four.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So you have your big toe, and then the second and third toe are connected, and then that's
Wow.
it. Yeah, they're called twin toes.
Two bones?
Two bones.
You can't
One
just get
skin.
like a scissors and cut them?
You could, but
Yeah.
my sister, for whatever reason, they didn't want to do that when he was a baby.
Get that big blade that you cut paper with in kindergarten? Yeah. We got one of those in our basement. I'll bring it in. You can.
Okay.
Yeah. Just bring the
He-
kid in here. and-
He's 21 now,
Oh.
and I think he's close to 400 pounds.
Oh,
so
well, then.
maybe
Oh,
we
he was the
could-
one that was in the basement.
Yes.
Oh, so he's got a lot of things going for him then.
Yes.
He's.
There's
yeah.
probably a
Is he
niche
working now?
market. Yes, he's had a job for like
Months.
months
Yeah,
since
okay,
the
good.
summer. Yeah.
And he's
He's-
happier?
Yep. He's saving up to get his own apartment, living with his grandparents. So yeah, he's doing much better.
Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
$5 foot picks. So Mary's got. She's gonna be making some bank over
Captain of industry.
there. Yeah.
I have to pay for
So
a
that's-
patio
that's-
so I can go on a vacation to
That's
Italy.
$250 per pick per week.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
And do you
This
I mean,
is really throwing you off.
no nips, no lips? No, but I'm just saying like if somebody was like, because you know better than anyone how weird people can get.
Yeah.
And all kinds of things they've asked for that I'm sure even the lure of the money they've offered you, you've said no. That's where I
Yes.
have to draw the line.
Correct.
Would you? Well, my suggestion is step on the pizza. What if people were like, "Hey, could you?" Because you've poured milk over your feet, right? You've
Mhm.
done that whole thing.
Milk, spit, all kinds of stuff.
Spit.
Ugh.
You've spit on your feet.
That one was hard. That one was hard to do.
I'm sure it was once they got the photo. Okay,
There's a lot of money though, so I was like, all right.
but you are because there are different. Some people really want like janky hammer toes and stuff,
Mhm.
but you're selling nice feet.
My feet are cute.
So you freaks who want like toes that look like they're all running away from each other.
Not here.
Not there.
Getting a pedicure tomorrow morning,
Mm.
tomorrow afternoon. But the idea is that you get people in with the subscription, and then they want custom pictures that you can charge more for.
But do you have any freebies up there to kind of lure them in?
No, but I do have a WikiFeet page, so
Mm.
go there. That's free.
They're having a real hard time. Let me play this for you because we played it a couple of weeks ago. Kaylee McEnany is a name you might remember. She was one of the revolving door press secretaries during the Trump administration, and her sister started a conservative dating app. We played you the little ad. It was called The Right Stuff. Her name's Ryan McEnany. Remember this?
Yeah.
I'm Ryan. I've got to tell you about something I am so excited to announce. A dating app for all of us conservatives. It's called The Right Stuff, and it's launching this September. What I love most about it is that it's invite only, so not just anyone can join. First of all, it's free to use. And for my ladies, you'll never have to pay because we all get premium subscriptions for simply inviting a couple friends. Gentlemen, if you want access to premium, that's on you. And by the way, those are the only two options. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry that you've had to endure years of bad dates and wasted time with people that don't see the world our way, the right way.
Right. Well, this is not going to shock you to find out that they're having a real hard time getting women on this app.
Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me.
I need to get on this app to find me a boyfriend. 'Cause I
Right.
tell you what, I'll probably be swimming in
You
sugar.
should
Yeah,
get
but
on.
I don't know if they have a preference for gays.
But they don't have to.
Yeah.
Cody can just put in a heartfelt bio, and then he'll have the DL guys
Yup,
sliding
that's
in.
right. They'll
right,
be on
but
the low.
but they don't match men with men.
Oh,
No, but you'll have guys.
you can't search for
They
it.
can't search for it.
Guys can't look for other. You can't even
Not
look
on
at
a
other guys.
straights only app.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
it's called
think it
the-
said straight only.
Well, they said conservative. There are log cabin Republicans. I don't know how there are still.
there are plenty.
But-
I know because I slept
Right.
with them.
That's what I'll defer to Poundcake's knowledge on
There's
this.
plenty. There's
Well,
a,
see if you can get on that app. Find
Get on the
yourself a
right
man.
stuff. They should have called it OK Stupid, but it's called The Right Stuff, and they're having a real hard time. Again, a shock to no one. You know, if you're ladies, if you're zipping through there and Trump guy 69 matches with you. MAGA Ho 72 isn't pulling the tail he thought he would,
MAGA.
I guess. So, women on dating apps, they're always concerned that they might match with a guy and go out with him. I mean, he might be a psycho. That's a concern of every woman out there on a dating app.
I went out with a guy.
Well, now
one time.
here's a dating app where they're a psycho, and they still can't get women on there.
Trump supporter does not mean psycho, though.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
does.
At this
But
point,
Let's
at
stop
this point, it
lying
does.
about this.
Oh, my
Yes.
goodness.
I'm not making fun of her app, but yes, it does. So, they're having a real hard time getting women on there.
See, now this is helpful. Well, not really, because I guess these guys could be on other apps too. I went out with a guy who should have been on this app. We matched on, I think, Bumble or something. Good conversation. We met for a drink like a couple days later. And
You did meet IRL.
We did meet IRL. We went out just for drinks, no dinner or anything like that. And the more he drank, the more I realized he was like ultra conservative. And he was like shaking his empty glass at the bartender and he kept calling her a barmaid.
Hey,
But he
honey.
was-
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but he was like 30. So he's like, the barmaid. I'm like, what are you talking like a 70-year-old man?
Oh,
and then,
serving wench.
oh, yeah, right. And he would like look around before he'd say like, no, I have black friends. I'm like, this guy, and I lasted.
So he clearly knew enough to kind of keep all that stuff underneath when
Right.
he was getting to know you,
on the app.
but it was
And then-
in vino veritas. The more this
Yes.
guy drank,
the more this part of him came out. So
Gotcha.
it was like the first part of the first drink, we were doing great. We're both having fun and kind of, flirting and doing the thing. Second drink is when he starts to get a little shaky at the glass. Where's the barmaid? And then
So it wasn't even like sometimes people will find these things out because they'll specifically end up having a conversation about politics or something
No.
or the way they see the world. You were just like, oh, he just called her barmaid.
Yeah.
I'm starting to, there's a
So
picture forming
yes,
here.
I'm
Yeah.
starting to see. So it went like everything was cool, and then it was shaky glass barmaid. Women aren't good at their job, and then it was speaking of women not being good at their job. How are you ever going to have a family if you travel for comedy?
Just fundamentally, how did he react to you being a comedian?
Well, he thought it was like a cool, fun hobby. He didn't. I don't think
see.
he understood that it was like my job.
Right.
And so he's like, yeah, well, that's something you could do from Cleveland, right? Like if you were going to get married and have kids and get a husband. And I'm like, well, no, because it's not really.
He's
on
looking
my
to create a
radar.
quiver full of
100%.
Yeah, sure.
And so he then spent like the next 20 minutes trying to convince me to never leave Cleveland and to just become a wife. And I was like, yeah, man, I don't think we're on the same page. And then
Did you
like,
tell him that you were close to that?
yes, I
Yeah.
did. I was like, hey, my last relationship was basically that, and which is actually why I'm single. And I know for a fact that's not what I want.
And he
then
thought
it-
you just didn't try hard enough, probably.
Pretty much. Well, my house is paid off. My car is paid off. What you're just basically living for free. All you gotta do is raise a kid. Doesn't that sound amazing? I'm like, then you do it.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
You be a stay-at-home dad, And then after that, I was like, one more drink. I got a double for the last one. And we were kind of sitting there like we could both feel like this is never gonna happen. And then he starts doing like the look around. I'm not saying it's a black people. I'm like, all right. This is enough of this.
What's he saying about black people, though?
No, it was just like looking. We were at a bar in Lakewood, and people walked in, and he did like the look around, like annoyed that they were there type of thing.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah, that was when we were
That
like,
they
that's
were
enough.
there.
Yeah.
So how do you end the evening?
I literally was like, we can both agree that this isn't gonna work.
Oh, you
right?
did?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
straight up was, and I was drunk enough to be like, I don't like you.
Right.
And we did. We finished our drinks, paid for our drinks
And
separately.
he knew. Yeah. Oh, he didn't even pay for your drink.
I didn't
I mean,
want him
that's
to.
what a guy would do if you were his wife. I mean, I
Right.
know you weren't,
Right.
but
yeah. I
So
paid
she doesn't
for
get
it.
her drinks paid for until he's got a ring on her.
I found on the invite only app reportedly will only permit heterosexual matches at the outset.
What does the outset mean?
At the very beginning,
beginning
they'll
of-
match you with
yeah.
other people, but then
They-
you got to go looking. You got
They
to switch
don't
off
have
a
an
couple of.
option for gay people yet.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, they're
working
missing
on
out
it.
on a lot of log cabin Republicans then.
God isn't through with them yet.
He hasn't laid it on their heart. The end of that story, real quick. He was engaged 3 months after that. That guy that I went on a date with.
When you
Because
know, you know.
I
Is he
looked up.
divorced yet?
He might be. I haven't looked up his Instagram in a while. I looked it up and I was like, oh, this dude was looking for a wife hard. That's why he was trying to sell me on not leaving Cleveland.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cody.
Oh, boy. Well, maybe Poundcake's right. Maybe they just haven't, what'd you say, revealed their hearts?
He hasn't laid it on their heart.
Hasn't laid it on
Who
their
said that?
heart.
I
You
said-
did.
I said,
said
God
that.
was not through with them
Oh.
yet.
Not through them. When's he going to get going, by the way? Clock's ticking, homie. What's he waiting around for?
People could be a work in progress. You never stop evolving. You never.
What's that
stop-
got to do with you now you're conflating God and evolution.
Maybe God uses evolution.
Here we go. Okay, it's a whole string of maybes. Okay. I've got to take a break here. I'm going to have tickets for AWOL Nation for you. They're coming through to play Cleveland along with a band called Bad Flower that you hear both of them on MMS. Both good bands. They're going to come through. The show is not far off. They're going to play the world-famous Agora on October the 19th. So about a month. It's a Wednesday night. So I'll do those on the way back. If you want to text me for something, 35192, and we'll be back.
It's the Alan Cox Show. Everyone.